everybody. Thanks for being here. So here we are today here to explore together and discuss about how to make more ecological logistics for food supply, and especially in the frame of food solidarity, because it is a characteristic domain of the pilot demonstrator in Montpellier here in the frame of the project you are in, right? So in our frame, in our situations, we've created a short scene with the FAB'LIM team. So Juliette is here, hello. Hugo and also Hélène. We discussed all together. And this scene will be inspired by real situation they are witnessing here. It's a fiction, but it will help us all together to discuss about what's going on and what can we do to improve the situation, because according to us, but you will tell us, according to us, there is different problems. So how can we resolve them? Who can help? So we will ask those kind of questions all together. And before starting, I will see and we will meet. Who are there? Hello? Ah, sorry.
Hello. Yes.
I don't want to disturb you.
No.
Hello.
Do you want to register? Are you a new member?
Register? No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Register to our Food Solidarity Association. You know, help yourself.
Help yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. You are here to.
Yeah. Actually, here it's a temporary selling shop.
Aha.
You know, and we provide quality food for the people who lives working class in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you are working for this association?
Yeah. Actually, I'm the employee. I have another colleague.
Okay.
But she works only part-time. And so I coordinate this association.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Millie Believes.
Millie Believes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you want to have more? Do you have enough info about the association or how it works?
I can see if I
maybe
will
I can give
register,
you,
but
you know what is really interesting is that we buy quality food to local producers,
okay,
organic local producers,
mm-hmm.
and to wholesalers, and and we share. A local, you know,
in the store.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We share a store at the national market.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are two working people in this frame?
Yeah, only two working people.
And also.
And yes, you're right. We are now, after 1 year, we are almost 100. We have 100 members. And it works on the help. People. We have volunteers as well. Among these members, like we have more or less 15 volunteers. They help us either to take the food from the store, the storage place, and to bring it here
to this kind of delivery shops.
Or temporary selling shop, and also to distribute.
Okay.
So yes,
a lot of work I can see.
There are the figures, like 100 members and 15 volunteers and 2 employees. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of studies did you?
Me? Actually, I did political studies.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very committed to.
I can feel that.
Yes, to improve. Life to our people and especially access to quality food. Yeah. Okay. For their dignity, you know, eat. Quality food.
Really interesting. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I hope you.
I'll let you work. Yeah. I keep it in my mind. I will see if I register or not. But I think it's clear for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will see if I can. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello. Are you a member of Help Yourself?
Yeah. Hi. Peter Goodhart.
Hello.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing some deliveries. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
you are part of the association.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you from?
Well, I live here in Montpellier.
Okay. Yeah. In Montpellier? Where in Montpellier? Okay, the municipality. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, so I live here. I work. I do a lot of volunteer work for the association.
Millie explained.
Yeah. I've got a little bit of a problem there, but and so.
So what are you doing for a job, for a living?
Well, I work independently, but I give myself plenty of time to do this kind of volunteer work because it's something I really believe in, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, so to have access to quality food, that's your idea?
Well, it's not just that, yeah, having access, but it's above all, you know, like having access to people in neighborhoods, working class neighborhoods, you know, ethnic neighborhoods where I live there, you know, as well. And I really think it's important just to have food access for everybody. So,
Okay, is that why you have delivery points like this
yeah,
in the neighborhood?
exactly. So I do
Okay,
as
I
much as
understand.
possible, you know, but as I say, I'm a volunteer, but yeah.
Okay, so I let you do
Yeah,
your work.
I
yeah?
just, thank
Yeah.
you. Nice to meet you.
See you. I will probably register. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, clear for you, Peter? Peter Goodhart. And also here we have Millie Leaves. And we will see, I can see someone really concentrated here. Hello.
Hello.
Mr.
Hello, Miss. How are you?
Fine, thank you. What
Yeah,
about
yeah.
you? Are you here to...
Yeah, I am here at the national market.
Ah,
Yeah,
oh, it's about logistic, I can
yeah,
see.
It's very interesting. Yeah. My name is Nick Truck.
Nick Truck.
Yes. I am
Okay.
running a company. For the delivery of food. I have 4 trucks.
Okay.
And we deliver the food. So I'm specialized in the last kilometer.
Okay.
We have 4 trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, and what is good is that we recently got a new truck, so the 4th one, which runs with a bio NGV, natural gas.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's very ecological because I'm very committed in ecology, environment,
Okay.
as well as solidarity. It's important for us because what we do is useful for people. That's important.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I understand. And you are running your business alone?
Yes, I'm running the business alone. I have 2 employees that drive the trucks.
Okay. And it's a young company?
Yeah, it has been 5 years.
5 years. But
Yeah.
you are still looking for clients. I
Yeah,
can see you
I'm
are
at the
here
national
to...
market because maybe I can find some clients, see interesting project, or
Okay.
maybe they can do something for the company.
Okay. Good luck then.
Thank you.
Really nice to meet you.
Nice to
Bye,
meet you too.
Nick Truck. Okay, and I hear, oh, someone busy here.
Yeah,
Hello.
hello.
Hello, are you also at the national market?
Oh, just for a meeting. Yeah, we had a meeting, a working meeting.
I can see you are
5 minutes.
an official.
Indeed. Yeah,
Ah.
I'm Elena official,
Elena
and
official.
I'm elected
Okay.
official from Montpellier, from the
Okay.
city, and also at the metropolis. Yeah, and in charge of the food policy, and of course committed in ecological transition. Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I'm from the Go Green European Party. Yeah.
Okay.
And we've a lot to do, but
But
very
I can
enthusiastic.
See
Yeah.
I can see
of
there
course.
is a nice dynamic in Montpellier. I've seen
Incredible.
Food Solidarity Association also. Yeah.
Amazing. There is so much to do, and so but we will do all together. Yeah. I'm really confident. So now we have a meeting. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay, so you are supporting projects, local projects also.
Of course, local project and NGOs also. There's such a dynamic in the city. We should rely on also on NGOs. We have to. And indeed, today in this economical context, also it's complicated. So.
I understand. Okay, so
Yeah.
I let you go.
Yeah. Sorry,
at your
I have to
meeting.
go now and say, oh yes, I'm late.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Elena
Yeah.
Official.
Thank you. See you.
See you probably later. Thank you. Okay. So is that clear for you? 4 characters in Montpellier. Okay, so let's start. We can start together and encourage them. So now we will start at the temporary grocery store we've seen here, just half an hour before the members will get their orders, okay? And just to encourage them, we can do 1, 2, 3, action all together, okay? 1, 2, 3, action!
Hey, Millie.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How are you? You're late.
Yeah, listen, John's trucks broke down again. His van. Yeah.
Oh no, you're kidding.
Yeah, I can't believe it, I mean, it's funny, but his old diesel van, he says those things run forever, and that's 2 times in the last 2 weeks that it's broken down. But just 1 second, okay? Hang on.
Okay.
Here, I got the eggs out first. Okay.
The eggs and...
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back, okay? Well, yeah, I have to go back because with John's van, it's not gonna work, okay? So I'll put everything out, I'll take everything off, and if can you bring it in?
Me?
Well, yeah, I mean, just we have to do, okay?
Yeah, but people are coming, very soon. So, okay, don't worry, I will ask
Okay,
for help.
so I'll bring everything off, and then I'll go back and I'll get all the fresh stuff, okay, in the second run.
The fresh stuff?
Yeah, but it's okay. I'll throw some ice packs in the back, okay? Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay.
Ice packs?
Yeah. Oh, you're thinking about what happened to the other association there.
Oh yeah, don't remind me.
That was the summer, it's okay now, yeah.
With this poison.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
story.
They had a problem, but it's okay.
I don't want that to happen to us, to our association,
But things happen. We do the best we can, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to help people.
Oh no, Peter, our association is not helping people. We are trying to empower people.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, still at the grocery store, temporary one. 3 hours later, once all the members get their orders.
You okay?
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
pain, yeah. You know my back.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, yeah.
No, it's not your fault, but now really we need to organize better,
Yeah.
and I really need to call a professional.
Okay, end of the first part. And now we are just jumping into a meeting at the national market 1 week later, and we will see what's going on just during a break.
Interesting, huh? Good. Oh,
Oh,
misbeliefs.
yeah.
You remember
Mr.
Nick Truck?
Yeah,
you remember?
Nick Truck,
We had
yeah.
a call. We had
Nice.
a call last week.
Yeah, nice to meet
Nice
you
to meet
here.
you here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very nice. Yeah, good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So, about, what we discussed?
Yeah, discuss working together, but I run a business, cannot run at loss.
Mm-hmm.
So what I need is that I need a structured organization, which means, for me, I need volumes.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot run my business with 2 packs of eggs and so on. I have trucks now. Did I tell you that I purchased a bio NGV truck?
Very good. Yeah.
It's expensive, I have debt, so it has to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's first. And second, I need a structured organization, which means that I need volunteers at the right moment, at the right place. I have 2 drivers. I cannot put the bags in the cars. And
Okay, I totally agree with you, but our association, you need to know that people, our volunteers, are really doing their best. They have good intentions, and most of the time they are on time.
Most of the time, it cannot be most of the time.
Yeah, but and the point also is that if we work together, for example, now we have 100 orders, and I receive more and more, demands every day. If we work together, we can satisfy this demand, and we'll have more volumes.
I'm not sure. Oh, look, she's coming. The official is coming. Let's listen.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry to be a bit late. Thank you, everybody. It's really an honor and a privilege for me to be here today for this meeting, this conclusive meeting for this collective project. It's an amazing project we are exploring together and looking to new solutions. Because all here together in this room, we are all committed for quality food sovereignty, and also improving health and fighting against climate change. So thank you very much. So this project, now we have to go ahead, we have to go a step further in action, all together in action with rationalizing logistic, that. Maybe also going for new vehicle, going for new practices all together. But really, we will make it, I'm sure. So thank you very much. Thank you for this full day of working. I know that today you work a lot. And let's go ahead all together. Thank you. Maybe if any question? Yeah, I'm here for a few minutes. Yeah, please, madam. Yeah.
Yes. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, we represent here today, you know, the Food Solidarity Association, the
good.
Help Yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for making the point on, you know, this rationalized food circuit or logistics, because actually our association is facing a very big issue with that these days, because we are most of the time using our own private vehicles, because we have a van that is old and diesel and all that, and we need a solution, and we need you know, support for that. What kind of solution do you have for us?
Yeah. No. You raise really a big issue, and I understand. I came last time. I saw that. So we have to work on it together. Of course, we will work on it together. But what I hear also is that you increase your activity, and this is great. I mean, we are on the right way. So let's go ahead and should we find solutions. So thank you again. You do an incredible work with your association and other associations also in the room. Of course, thank you. Yeah. Sir.
Yeah. So I'm Nick Truck. I'm
Yeah.
running a company, Solidarity company. Yeah, so specialized in the last kilometer delivery.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a bio NGV truck. Yeah. But we are a very fragile business, you know. We are very fragile, so we need some help. What can you do for us, like car parking spaces or things like that? Something from how could you help?
No, again, there is I understand, and there is economical issues are important. Of course, there are and there will be subsidies, but you know the economical context. There are limitations also, of course. We cannot do everything, of course. But again, I see in this your room today, you are here NGOs, you are here business partner, here people representing. I see here in the back there. I see people from the national market. All together, we will work, find solution, and we will make it. I'm sure. Thank you.
No, Miss Official,
Thank you for your commitment.
No, this is not possible. You know, talk about limitations. There is nothing concrete in what you say. Okay, I'm running a business. At the end of the day, I have to pay my bills. You know, I'm running a solidarity business, not a charity business.
I'm not a charity neither. we are trying to set up here a sustainable food distribution system as well.
Okay, end of the scene. Thank you. Okay. So, here we are, and now I ask you, what have you seen here?
A typical situation in which different kind of people are in the same place, but really without creating the real space for the dialogue.
Okay.
Because they are on a different level.
Okay, so what have you seen that makes you say that there are no dialogue?
No? For example, the
Mr.
business,
Chuck, yeah.
the business community says, I have my problems. I have to run my activity.
Yeah.
So my activity.
Yeah, right.
No creation of bridges. Then the representative of the institution says, we have to do something together, but not giving the way in which we can do it.
Okay.
The way in which the institution can do something. And the small producer is small and says, okay, I enjoy a lot, and so but I'm not doing something with other people. I'm doing my activity without.
Okay, so for you there is no dialogue, and everybody are keeping their own problems.
And also the last one, they say, okay, we are not a charity. We are trying to empower people.
Yeah, she
not
said
to help
that.
people.
Yeah.
It's a good declaration of principles, but principles. So I think that in different ways they are in the same place, but not really creating the bridges, not creating the way in which they can compare the meaning of the words and the tools to do something, etc.
Okay.
I think it's really a typical activity when we have in a the so-called multi-stakeholder
Okay.
process,
Okay.
but without.
So it's close to reality for you. You can have seen. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for this lack of dialogue, and we can see you can keep that in mind. And because the idea is, okay, how can we do to make this dialogue possible?
There are people that are trying to empower, to help others.
Okay, so
And
you agree with Ms.
Yeah, and
Billy?
they arrive at a certain point that they want to offer more, to expand the activities, but they don't have resources. So they need to go to a professional that maybe needs some money for the service that will offer. And now comes the politician, the state, that is willing to promise everything. We'll find a way, I'm happy with you, what are you doing, I'm very proud, etc. But sometimes there remain words and promises.
Okay.
And what the organization needs is a real help, a real money or a program like a garden that they now
For example.
combined. So there's a connection with a garden program.
Okay.
So it's a typical situation of an organization, a volunteer organization that needs to expand activities but arrives to a wall and the state is absent. And maybe some programs like Garden is a good opportunity to help such organization to achieve their goals. But it was very representative and have introduced us to the context of this day and this meeting.
Okay, great. If that's clear for you,
Yeah.
but you have the idea about this garden project, and here we can also try, as I said, try to see how to connect people, as you said, because you said also the same thing.
Yeah,
But also how to
same thing
help.
more or less with Andrea.
Yeah, and also how to help this kind of
Yeah.
organization. I've heard that.
Yeah,
It's 1 point more. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. What is missing here, in my opinion, is something like a facilitator. I mean, a person who has not a direct interest in the situation, because all of them has a noble aim, but they have all an interest, and there is no one who has no interest.
Like a neutral person.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. But you highlight then they have noble intentions.
Yeah.
That's important. They all have their own problems. But then you have the ideas to put someone neutral to help them. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep it in mind. We will explore more a bit.
Well, first, thank you very much for the play. It was really good, and it reminded me of how important role playing is, because I'm a professor, so I'm going back now with more role playing for my students. It really makes the idea stick, and it was very good. Thank you very much. Well, it's a typical situation of last mile logistics and downstream supply chain, especially that they do have noble concepts and initiatives, but after all, they are businesses and they have to survive.
Yeah.
So it's very important to know how to mix between making profit for people to be sustained and to sustain the supply chain of agro-food logistics, and also to embed the ideas and the awareness about the importance of going green and agro-food supply chain. So it's the municipalities or the government or the officials play a very important role in policy making, and it wouldn't work without enforcing policy.
Okay, so what have you seen here in the situation? How does
a politician who just going to, giving promises and saying that they agree, but not doing anything to enforce the policy so that people can work together and facilitate the situation.
Okay.
Also, professionalism is lacking. I mean, there is no logistician who can really plan the activities and the ideas correctly so that it becomes effective and efficient, so that they can do make profit and also keep it make profit and keep it clean, green.
Okay, but we have a professional here. We have Nick.
He's not a planning professional.
Okay, so someone else just planning and managing. That's your idea. Okay.
Or a planner. He's one activity.
Okay.
In addition, there is a role missing, maybe from the governments or from investors who could
at higher places like this?
Higher places or banks
Banks.
Yes.
Wow.
Who
Okay.
should be investing in the idea, planning a feasibility study for what's happening and proposing how it could be profitable in a number of years with return, creating awareness about the idea and also making profit at the same time.
Okay. So thank you. It's another idea. So someone neutral facilitating the dialogue, as we said, and also someone else from the bank, perhaps. Okay, it's another idea we can add. So I can now just probably remind you the rules of replacement, as I said in Forum Theatre. So now you can replace the character you want, whoever you want. You can become, for example, Peter Goodhart, or also the official if you want to do. Okay.
The names are really good.
So you can replace them, or you can add any character you want. So, for example, someone neutral to facilitate the dialogue. You can create a character, okay, and become it. Thank you. So, what's your name?
Massimiliano.
Massimiliano. Okay. So, what do you want to try?
I would like to know a little more from everyone.
Okay, so what in what frame you can do that? As a neutral, so you are a facilitator from a project, something like that? Or
No,
what?
we're doing more the role of evaluators and facilitators, but
Okay.
but it could be something that we could try to do now.
Okay, so we can imagine who will you be?
Oh, yes, I could be. We could be something like a research from the project.
Okay.
That is not a money resource, but a person who
Okay.
can be employed to facilitate.
Okay, trying to better understand their own needs and everything.
Yes.
Oh, so could it be probably in the frame of a meeting we've seen, but a special meeting,
Yes,
small one,
as in-
with all of them?
Yes, it
Would it
could
be
be.
okay?
Yes, it could be. Yes.
Okay, so what will be your name? You can create one, of your character. If you have any idea to share.
Yes. If you have some idea, I will catch that.
David, for example?
No, yes.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, so David, you can have an accessor.
Oh.
Yeah. This one is okay?
Oh, perfect.
Okay. David, so Maximiliano became David,
Okay.
and then you invite everybody, all the four characters?
Yes,
Okay.
please. Can we sit?
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Okay, so we just 1, 2, 3, action!
Okay, thank you very much to be here. It was a pleasure to have such a response from all of you. I know more or less your situation. I know more or less your problems in very general ways. I would like to deep a little bit your role. For example, I would like to know from a policy point of view, what exactly have done before? Because we know many problems now, etc. But there was some support before arriving here?
Yeah, of course, we provide some subsidies, but you know, the economical situation of the municipality, we cannot do everything.
Okay.
So there are some subsidies, of course, for example, to help a new vehicle, or we support to apply to some national fundings also. But we know that, you know, it's
Yes, but
not easy this year. And try also to discuss with people. Yeah, really, I'm often went in the field, you know, I saw there, so I see the problem, because I could discuss with people, but I went to, there's many NGOs, many associations, so I saw most of them. But
yeah,
how to work out that now?
yes, but is there anything that you need that is not strictly related to money reserves? For example, organizational support or something like that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, our association, actually, my salary is already relying on subsidies. But we need support right now because we have more and more orders, you know. Right now we have 100 members. It means like every week we deliver food for 100 people.
Wow.
Yeah, so right now the problem is that we have an old van. And do you want to explain about this transport thing that we are facing, the problem? And
Well, yeah, to you it's a big problem. To me, I mean, I think I just, you have to live with what you have. I try to get things done. But yeah, we have an old van. that's for sure.
Yeah, and the problem is that we have an old van, and we are using most of the time the private vehicles.
We also use private vehicles,
and
sure, yeah.
it's a problem. So then I have to refund, their cost when they use their own cars as well. It's not easy. I mean, to do it, and of course we have problem of right now. I mean, storage thing. It's okay because we are sharing a place at the national market. The main problem is that we have more and more demand, and we are alone, and we are relying on volunteers.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the problem that we explain is that we need professional drivers or professional, to help us also so that, for example, Peter can help me for the orders and help me to deliver the food, and that would be better, I guess, to work with professional. And as you heard, we don't have this frozen, this cold truck,
Yes, but you are talking about things that need support by money.
Yeah.
Do you have any other possibility, any other idea about what you need? For example, your volunteer have something that can do for you or can support besides the work. They bring
we
work.
need training always. We need training to understand.
Okay, for example,
about
training.
food culture. We need training about this. We need training about organization. Food culture, because we are distributing in different kind of neighborhoods, so people eat different kind of food, and for me it needs a lot of time to because sometimes we have small orders for specific foods, and we are trying to satisfy these demands. It's not easy.
I'm sure
Yes.
I'm sure if we had some professional help,
Yeah.
that we, the volunteers, that we could organize and be on time, like we've heard, and bring things together, that it would work with a professional structure.
Yes, but do you think that training could be something like a bridge between the volunteers and the professional? Because maybe I don't know your situation, of course, specifically, but sometimes a volunteer was not trained. There's not a professional approach, and so they have a lot to volunteer.
Yeah, but
sorry, I have another meeting. I let you. I see you are working. It's very good, and all this opportunity. So let's go ahead. I see you are really helping them. So yeah, thank you.
Just one.
Okay.
One short
Okay,
question.
1 minute.
Just
Okay,
one
sorry.
short question to you. Do you have some trainings or some idea about?
I have a meeting too.
Just that I will leave you. Or,
you mean I could support finally
you
something
could support,
like
yes, something.
Maybe
they
other
present
NGO,
some-
maybe. Oh yeah, that's very good. I would tell we could organize something like this. Yeah.
no, maybe support Mr. Truck. No, I think
It would be
has-
Organize a
interesting also.
training.
Yes.
I am not a trainer.
Yeah, but you have an experience. You could be.
I have experience, but I have recommendations, very clear ones, But also I need some help. I'm running a very fragile business. I have debts and so on. So also what can be done to support my business, And I think that the municipality, I told them, for instance, car parking spaces. Or lines, so much traffic jam here. It's very complex and so on. You're authorized to take the bus lines, things like that. That would be an help.
It could be an help also, and not so committing from money point of view, for example. Because it's quite interesting. The last things that I have to demand to all of you. You have studied the situation. Okay, you have someone who has studied independently your situation, who has analyzed your context, you have supported you with some elements, with some evidence, or are you all separated and it's the first time you meet together to decide something?
Oh no, we know all each other. We met already. Yeah, several times in the market, and
We never met.
very
No,
well.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah,
time.
yeah,
It's the first time that somebody
yes,
suggested
yes,
that.
yes.
Okay. We stop here?
Okay.
Thank you, Maximilian. Okay. Okay, just before you get back to your seat, how was it?
Oh, it was typical.
Did you manage to propose what you wanted to propose to them?
Oh, yeah. So the elements that we have is about trainings, about someone who is able to make not a proper business plan, but something like a context analysis where it is possible to improve what is really needed to better support the system, not the single elements of this system, but all the system.
Yeah.
The system.
You mentioned a way to make bridges.
Yes.
Yeah, so like trainings, for example, and I've also heard that you want to find some kind of solution more than just money. I mean, another kind of solutions.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. We will see what will be. So now we can just share a few minutes the limits and also what's enabled this proposition in this kind of situation. Yeah.
For the first time, the discussion was much more straight to the point, and all the stakeholders felt the responsibility to give concrete answers, not only it's very good to be here, I am proud of this and that. So the people from the business told directly which are the problems, which are maybe the decisions which could be made, and it the opportunity to end the discussion with real decisions was much more higher than on the previous way, because previous time there was no chance at the end to get any good solutions.
Yeah, and any connection as
yes. But this time one person, one stakeholder changed the situation. This my opinion.
Thank you. So good proposition. Okay.
It's typical again. It's typical of a participatory moments. People just have their own issue and they need to go, and it takes time. But the fact that they are all together in the same room for the first time, it's already something. It's an achievement.
Yeah, right. Okay, so well done for this, and still work to do, as David said. Actually,
Yes.
okay, so just something is in place, trying to do something together.
And to send a message to have a quotation of this kind of collective training. I think it's a very good idea. So
Okay,
I asked my
great.
services to do.
I
For
can
next
ask
week I
also-
will have a quotation, so that would.
Yeah, and I can see you have something to.
Yeah, I think it's a good
share.
idea. It's the idea if you can be together and exchange this training idea is good. But during this time can be supported because I have no salary if I go to a training. You know.
Okay.
Maybe the
Training
maybe
is
you,
not expensive, though, so
maybe
that's fine.
you can support the training.
Yeah, it's a training. Yeah, it's not TV cost. So this is a very good idea because it's very and you can communicate on training. So it's.
You will be ready to train the Help Yourself
if I am,
Association?
if my salary
If
during
you
the
are
training
supported.
time is supported.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So could help. Okay. Do you want to add something, as you've been also at the meeting with David?
Yeah, I think I was remembering one discussion that we had, Peter, together, that we tried to contact, other association. Maybe one of the issue would be maybe to share, I don't know, to share transport. I don't know.
To work together with another association, but
Now you are thinking about
Now
it.
I'm thinking about
Okay.
this, but
Could be another solution.
Yeah.
Okay, to work with other associations.
yeah.
That's it. Okay, that's you mentioned. Okay, right. Thank you.
But actually, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy that this meeting happened.
Okay.
And
It was useful for you.
Yeah, it highlights also the problem. I mean, the issue of it's really good to work with volunteers, And it means that people are really committed into social life.
Yeah,
and,
we
you
can
know,
see
to
that. Yeah.
empower people and to make a better life for everyone. But the problem is that they give their time for free. So we need,
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. No, I just, I'm not sure what my role will be but I'm open to knowing where with training and becoming professional. It's okay. Let's see if people have suggestions. I don't know.
Okay. We can see you have also all other things to do as well. We have seen that. Okay. Something? No?
Yeah, we will still need volunteer anyway. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. I remember you had another idea, adding something else, so someone else, more higher for the bank, for example. So do you want to explore this idea as well?
I can direct rather than play.
You don't want to play? It's just a good occasion to try things.
Well,
or someone else.
It's actually not only an investor, also the attitude of the government or the policymakers should change. That's more important.
So you can replace the official. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, action.
Okay. Well, hello, how is everybody doing today?
Good, thank you.
We have good news for you. We had a meeting at the municipality and we are enforcing new policy to help what you are doing. We are really proud of you still. We are still proud of you, but this time it's not only about promises, but we want to work together. So we are enforcing new policy about creating more awareness about the importance of what you all are doing and how it impacts the health and the environment and how it can in turn on the long term yield profits, create jobs. So we will work with you and with everybody in the city to create awareness. We will hold an event next week. We want you there present. Bring all your volunteers and communities so that they can listen and know about the good that you are doing, how they can help. We will also bring professionals, logistics professionals, who can meet with you through the municipality and work together to coordinate your activities, your logistics activities, the downstream supply chain, what you are doing starting from when the products come from the farmers. And we have also another idea about the farmers. Maybe you can get us the contacts with the farmers in the farmers market that you are working with, bring them together to invest maybe together in trucks with new hydrogen. You said you are.
Yes.
What type of truck are you operating?
It's a bio NGV.
Okay, and did it cost you so much?
Yes, it costed. I am indebted, and But
how
it's
are you
okay.
paying back? Was it a loan?
I am paying back. Yes, I have a loan. Yes, at the bank. I have no subsidies for that, and so on. But I mean, I take it because I think it's my responsibility as a citizen. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But how would you feel if we do some matchmaking also through the municipality and get you more orders from the farmers to bring it to the farmers market? That would maybe increase your quantities.
It's good that I voted for you. Yes. I see the results. You know, before it was not that nice.
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you. I see that you are helping Mr. Church.
Yes.
I mean, to get more volumes, and also to help producer. But how can you help our association?
Yes, I was coming to that.
Yeah,
next.
thank you.
So we started from the farmers and getting the farmers together, maybe like in a farmers community or something where they bring their food, their products together in like a small hub at their end, wherever they are, or maybe through him. And then he brings the consolidated shipment so that he can have enough quantities and make profit, bring it to you, to your grocery store. And that's where the logistician will help you come. He will plan with you the activities so that you do it in the most efficient way and also that is profitable enough for everybody involved from the stakeholders. So when he brings it to you, then you are like a small hub for distribution. You are a distribution hub. So from there, you will have the shipments coming to you consolidated. You can plan better with the volunteers, depending on their time and everything, how to start, when to distribute, so that your workflow works better.
You have a software for that, a specific software?
that could be arranged with the with the logistician who will be helping you facilitate the activities. Also, another investment opportunity that the municipality is thinking about and getting the private sector also on board, as we did with the because we do have economic problems. We still have economic problems. So better than using also the taxes, we can get the private sector on board and have PPPs, with public-private sector partnerships. So we can get them on board, maybe invest in small fridges or something in your at your distribution hub. And from there you can have more quantities stored and then solve the problem with the ice and melting stuff. So
because I mean, what is really important for us is that we keep volunteers. I mean, it means that people are engaging into the society, and we want to keep, their activity. But the thing also is that we know we have orders at the last moment, and we know also the availability of volunteers at the last moment. So this is our main issue. And,
you would be able to, through the systems and the orders, you might be able to plan better with the timings of the volunteers and the orders coming in, and maybe if you have some safety stock at your grocery store or this distribution hub, you would be able to deliver the orders better than just getting the orders and bringing them directly from the farmers. So there are a lot of logistics solutions.
Yeah, I have a question. I really like what I do. I'm very involved. I'm committed, but it's just something that strikes me, and it's not necessarily what I believe. But I hear talking about the professionalization, the organization, and that it works for the farmers, for Mr. Truck, and everybody. But does this system, will it continue to rely on volunteers who are not paid? It's not that I like what I'm doing, but it's just a question.
Well, at the end, it's very good to create awareness how this is important for your lifestyle, so that volunteers will keep coming. Just give me one more sentence to say.
No, please.
But eventually, yes, I agree with you that even volunteers won't be enough, and it has to come some profit has to come out of it for the people, even if they are working on a part-time basis. So if the activities are well organized and become more efficient, there will be profit. And like that, you could be paid through your store because you are getting them as your employees. You could use them as part-time employees. And you could also create awareness at more youth, like scouts and schools and universities, where you could get like how do you call it, the service, the social service through the youth to help out more also, given that they adopt the cause, so that you are not only depending on people who are already engaged for their jobs and they have to make a living. So also youth could be helpful. But I totally agree with you. If things are organized well, there will be profit and you will be able to be paid.
Thank you.
We stop here, or do you?
If they have more problems to solve. I feel good about the solutions.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to implementing them.
Okay.
But it's the core of my job. So it came easily because I'm a professor of logistics and supply chain management.
Okay.
So it's what we do. I mean, don't only teach them. I also consult companies. So I do it. I know what should be done usually. Whether they adopt the solutions or not, this is another situation. But I mean, it's the core of what I do.
Okay, so that's why you were proactive to
suggest I could understand what the problems are and how to solve them.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
We will
most
see
welcome.
how. Thank you. Yeah.
I think what changed was the expertise.
Yes.
So you had a politician
Yeah.
that knew what the stakeholders were talking about.
Okay. Knew better than.
Then
earlier.
sorry.
Yeah.
But
No,
she's
of
a
course
professor. So.
No, of course I understand that. I'm happy.
But yeah, I think that really changed everything because they felt that the solutions, that actually something was proposed instead of just saying we will do something. And when the question was asked, the answer was coming from an actual expertise.
Okay.
The challenge is that most of the time politicians, they don't really know a specific topic. And so I think you always need an expert together with the politician to train and to
Okay.
consult. Yeah.
So it could be another person, but working together with
Yeah.
the politician.
Able
That
to
could be-
talk politician
Okay.
and expertise.
Seems to be more realistic according to you.
Yeah.
That's it? Okay.
Than an actual politician knowing exactly what to do. Yeah.
Okay, here we have, all in one.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. But she was
In
playing a
reality,
double
so-
role, which was great.
Yeah, okay. But it's an idea then to call for experts
Yeah.
or expertise. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
complementary.
very much agree. I mean, everywhere when a politician or anyone is working with something that they don't know 100% about, they should bring the expert on board.
Yes.
And this is how problems are solved.
Because we often think that the solution is technical, but what we saw before was the middle between more technical and more political. So from one side we need some political people to know something about some more technical aspects. But also the technical people has to socialize and create the dialogue, because for me, for my technical expertise, for example, I can see a solution, but it's my solution about one piece of the system. We are speaking about the system, and so the technicalities are maybe many technicalities together. So we need also to socialize the so-called technical solutions. And in a lot of discussions, one problem is to have in the same table a lot of experts, sectorial experts. So no
And they are
dialogue
still
because-
in their own
Yeah.
vision, they are
which
keeping
is
their
another
own. Okay.
typical. And we saw something similar also in the first discussion between them, but then when there are many technical people, especially technological people, technological experts, it's a problem. It's a problem because in a common dialogue, in a systemic vision, you have to put together this. So there is some complementarity between having some politician to have some more technical awareness. On the other side, the technical people have to have more attitude to go outside the sector.
Okay, and would you have an idea of who can help to get this more systemic approach here?
I think that the combination between Massimiliano and Sandra was a good combination, because Massimiliano put some questions to understand what is really your need and what you could share to create a bridge. Then Sandra built on this kind of basis, tried to propose some solution and try to combine the differences. So I think that it was a good combination.
Okay. Okay. No other idea, because we still have time to explore one more solution. So if you want to play someone else, it's still possible. That's why I was asking if someone else can help, or in another context, because here we were during the meeting, but it could be also at another moment. Like I said, just thinking, because we have time. But yeah. Another comment? Yeah?
In fact, I'm the same role as Sandra, a professor of logistic management in France and in Aix-Marseille, so we are very close to Montpellier region. And in fact, our research laboratory played a role in France. At the same time, we discovered the difficulties of, for example, some association, because more and more associations in France now they need logistics, and they find it's a big problem because the cost is increasing very fast and many complexity in organization of logistics. So they are coming to us, searching for help. Maybe from researchers and me and my colleagues, but also from our students. Our students have supply chain logistics.
Okay,
program.
and they can help.
Yeah,
the
they can
students.
help.
Okay.
They analyze the problem and they propose some solutions for the association. For them.
Do you want to talk to them, to the characters, as a researcher, like you do in the real life, to try how to...
And a proposition for their problems. For example, we are doing a research for...
Do you want to try for real? Because now you are talking about it. Come on in, and then we can... Symbolic way just to become your character. So now you're a professional solution. Yeah, that's it? Okay. At which moment do you want to play? It's a meeting you create at your office, at your lab?
I can come to them.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
play a role that I see the things from the website of Garden, maybe. I know the problem.
Okay. So you said where? Sorry, I don't.
At the
meeting, maybe?
No.
Okay.
You want to meet
the
us?
store? Yeah, to the shop.
selling
I want
shop.
to
Okay,
the
at the
shop.
shop. But at the shop, do Nick will be here and will be.
Maybe the moment they are.
Okay, so then you can talk with them first. Okay, it's a good solution we didn't explore. Okay, so we can try just to. You are here to observe or to talk to them at the temporary grocery. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay? Okay, as Professor Solution. Okay? Let's encourage her. Okay.
Try.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, action!
Oh, hello, Professor Solution. Thank you for coming.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you visit here our selling shop.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is Peter. He represents. I mean, he's a volunteer of the association. And yeah, so do you want to explain how? Maybe.
In fact, I come here Montpellier to visit the students. He's doing the internship here.
We have a lot of students helping here also.
So
I mean,
I
the first year,
know your shop here, and I know that they have some problems and logistics.
Sure, yeah, we have some difficulties, but usually we get by, we manage.
I mean, Peter, yeah.
I manage.
Like the other day, Peter had to use his own car because it was using.
It was John's van, but it broke down.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah. I mean,
John's van.
but these things happen.
Yeah. So this is a problem. Transport. I mean, we don't have reliable transport.
It's the biggest problem.
And when the car breaks, I mean, after we are running late to distribute the food. This and the thing also is that
the only people here can help you for the logistics. Do you have other volunteers?
No, but
in a week.
Yeah, we do, and sometimes that can be a problem. I mean, I do a lot myself, but sometimes we need other people, and it's not always reliable. I mean, people do the best they can.
Yeah.
You know.
We have more or less like 15 volunteers, and they always work in binôme. And yeah, but it depends. Some weeks they are not free,
and the
that's
delivery you do in the city for citizens, or how you do it?
Yeah, we have 2 temporary selling shops here, and we are going to another one. But Peter is helping me here because he lives nearby, but we have another one. And the other problem is that we have more and more demand. We are open. I mean, we opened 1 year ago. I think it was 1 year ago, maybe more. I don't remember. And the thing is that we are facing more food to storage. I mean, we don't know how to do that.
And the farmers, how many farmers you have to do the delivery?
Ooh, let me check. I don't know exactly. You know, I have. I think
because they also deliver for another association, which is a little bit of a problem anyway. You know.
And on different seasons, I
You-
imagine you have different farmers collaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's change all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we have this issue. Of course, thank you for mentioning that, because right now we have like 10. We managed to have orders. I mean, to make contract to have deals with almost 10 organic farmers, but it's the same. It's like, how can we be sure about regular amount of food, you know? Because and the problem also for them is that we have a variable demand.
Yeah, so the problem is not just the logistic delivery, but also the purchasing, I mean sourcing from different suppliers, farmers,
you do research in this?
Actually we do research and also education for all the supply chain issues. So maybe I think maybe can help you that we give this topic as a small project to our students. And they can analyze all the difficulties from every side, deliveries and also supply chain, farmers, because everyone has complex problems. They can put the mapping all together and
but
try
you don't
to
think
find
it will add us some more, like, I mean, time, and we'll have to train
They can train you, in fact, because they have no expertise on logistic knowledge.
Okay.
And
yeah,
also,
true. Me, I did my studies like long time ago, so I need to make updates.
And in fact, we have double role because the students can analyze the real problem, the diagnostic for the problem. And me and my colleagues as researchers, we can, for example, create some dialogue as the authority of the city. And also some professionals can help you for the...
Actually,
so you would have somebody come in and work with us and look at our situation.
And solidarity food. Do you have other similar demand? I don't know. I mean, you know, other associations. You mentioned there's one, but in the city maybe there's some solidarity.
Yeah, you know, the other one we try to work with
Dignity Food.
Dignity Food. And there are many others actually, yes. And you're right.
We're working together. I mean, you can look into that too. You could.
I think now the interest is you have to not focus on your own problem.
Yeah.
And maybe with the help of the Montpellier city, you can look for some other partner. Maybe not the solitary restaurant, but maybe the brasserie or some other. Start.
With the brasserie, you mean? I mean, because we already have, I mean, our main specific problems.
Yeah, but we have to listen if it's a suggestion.
Because
but the student will be.
In fact, there is an interesting theory in logistics. When everyone has small problems, it's not so evident. But if we're pulling all risks together, we call it risk pooling. It can be easier to solve all the problem together. Because it's individual problem, it's costly, it's consume a lot of energy.
But the brasserie, you said?
And in other, maybe, I don't know, maybe library, maybe even another totally different structure.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
I mean, no, I
but
don't
it's
really
I'm not the boss, but it sounds like a good idea
and
to have
also
somebody
there are
come
some
in.
crowd logistics. Crowd logistics. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe it's not volunteer. If they don't have time, they don't do the delivery. But for the crowd logistics, some other citizen, if they have time, they can do the logistics for you. So diverse all the solutions and diverse all the activities to try to pulling all the logistics together.
I think it sounds good, but I should take the eggs before they.
You're right.
Thank you. It's okay for you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Stay with me just a minute. So, how was it for you to do this? How do you feel?
In fact, I also play the theater in my course. I ask my students play different stakeholders because I teach a course like sustainable development, and they play different roles to understand the problems. But the challenge is always the solution is different, depends on different context.
Yeah.
Different cities have different challenges, have different situation, have different association, different problems. So every time the solution has to be adapted to a specific context.
Okay.
There's no universal solution for all problems. So
yeah. And here what you propose is also to connect with other associations, local associations?
yes, but
That's it?
maybe not just the local associations, but not only food. We can really help
you said grassroots, yeah.
and for example, in our another project we have, it's all about the cyclo logistics, about bike logistics, and they do many things, activities together, try to increase the volume of logistics.
Okay.
So maybe it's a food, maybe it's book, maybe it's other things.
Could be inspiring.
Yes. And also there's crowd logistics in some companies in France. I don't know in Montpellier it's not.
Okay.
Then they can. Anyway, it have to be diversified. In fact, our activities and logistic solutions and
to get out of their own problems. You said just to open and to see what's going on.
And also expertise about the training of logistics is interesting for our association because very often the association don't understand why logistics is so complicated. They think it's very easy, it's just delivery. But actually behind it is a lot of organization to do, preparation to do, so optimization.
And your students can help?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And we have already done it.
Okay.
Since 10 years, yes.
In Marseille, you mean?
Not just in Marseille, but national also. For example, we receive demand of Restos du Cœur. They are not in Marseille, but they need our help to organize their logistics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Concrete solution. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll see first. I can ask you also how it was for you, but do you just have any comments here? Yeah.
The first scene, the first proposal from Massimiliano was very interesting because it's something we are doing in a garden project. And the Massimiliano role is the role of Hélène. We recruited to make a very important facilitation job between the different stakeholders. And I want to say that it's thankless work because it's long, it's difficult, it's hard to speak with everybody, to identify arrangement. And it's difficult, but it's very useful, and that's why we recruited Hélène for at the end, 18 months.
Okay, thank you for your testimony then.
Okay. Then I have a reaction to the proposal of Sandra, because in France, for example, we are expecting a lot of from the public authority, and now public authority have economic problem, and the solution is more decentralized. And the work of facilitation is very important because there are not, in this case particularly, intuitive solutions. And we are not expecting all from the public authority because it's not their job now. And they cannot, they are not there are no money. In the specific case of Montpellier, what is very interesting that it's the garden project is very connected with another project with a name whose name is Terrasol. Terrasol is a big project which include municipality of Montpellier and the authority of metropolis of Montpellier, and it's a project to fight against food poverty. And the experimentation of garden project will continue in the Terrasol project, and the interest for us to work with the stakeholders of Terrasol is to guarantee this connection with the future. And then third reaction that I had
about what we've seen at the last during the last replacement, probably with the researcher. I mean, the professor solution. What is it about?
No,
not that.
No. Yes, it was about business model of NGOs. We are talking about create a new post of charge, no? Which is the logistic or the subcontract for transport, shared transport. It's a cost, and in the actual business model of this NGO is not included, and that's why it's difficult, because we can create all the services we want, but they depend on subsidies, and it's not evident to include another cost which is not present now in the business model. And the difficulty is also to identify how to pay for this service, which is useful, but now in the real life there are volunteers who assume this work, and it's not the same to pay for this job.
Okay.
I apologize if my English is not so good.
No,
Thank you. Thank you. And you are already making links between the scene we've seen all together and also the real project or the reality, and it's almost the end of our forum theatre. So yeah, it's good to make the relationships between the reality and what can be made for real. And yeah, it's also good to discuss about the role of politicians and what they can do for real again. So yeah, the links are also good to know. Thank you. It can help for you, yeah.
I think it's really it's great to feel that there's somebody going to come into the place and help us and speak and look and describe and analyze and be there to speak.
It was concrete for you. I can feel that. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I think you will feel more confident, Peter.
Yeah.
To have
I'm
someone.
not confident?
Yeah, these days I'm feeling that we need to maybe I don't have time to give you more confidence in what you are doing for the society, and I think it's good to have a student and to help us to how to think better, how to organize better. And I like the idea about seeing what are the problems of the other and to share, our experiences, and maybe to get expertise from other fields. I like this idea.
To open then to other fields.
Yeah, because actually myself, I work only in food short circuits. I know only this kind of expertise or field, and I'm very interested in this. But actually, we have to clarify the research question.
Yeah.
And we didn't have time for that, but I'm hoping, because I did studies, in political science, so I'm very interested in that. Yeah.
Okay.
But sometimes the people in the field don't know what question to ask. I mean, this is the real job of the researcher. When they come down and they understand more, they are the ones, because it's all about supply chain integration at the end. If we call it the value chain, because you add value at each stage. If you don't add the value and it's not each stage is interconnected to the one before and the one after, there will be no value at the end. So sometimes they don't know what is the question they have to ask. It's the job or the expertise. It comes from the expertise of the researcher who knows what questions to ask and what problems to search for.
Okay.
So it's really not their, they are doing their best, but they do really need professional help.
Okay. Is that also? Okay,
Yes,
it
they
was clear
manage
enough.
many supply chains in the stores. What we said upstream and downstream is at the hub, and as a local part, you couldn't see everything. So we have to do a global research of all the chains and find out the solution.
You have to take another appointment, I guess.
Yeah.
You have to discuss together.
Very
But it's really
Yeah,
cool.
no.
Okay. All the people who came on stage to join us again, once again. Okay, thank you.